Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to the Investment Banking Masterclass by IIM Skills. My name is Varun and I'll be the host for the next 1 hour for your session. So before we talk about anything guys, let me tell you what exactly is investment banking. Investment banking is the route to lead to one of the top tier financial service job. Investment banking is the route through which one can make a good fortune. Investment banking is the route through which companies make acquisitions. Investment banking is the profession through which companies make dollars amount of worth decisions. Investment banking is one of those services which is practiced all over the globe in the similar fashion. It is one of those few services that exist in the globe which speak the same language despite border differences. So that is what investment banking is. It is one of those complex financial transaction advisory which is done by people like you who help companies make good informed decisions for their acquisition, for capital raise, for mergers, for joint ventures, for IPOs, and whatnot. All those big news headlines that are created by the companies because they did something extraordinary through their financial decision is backed by the investment banker. That is what is the superpower of investment banking. I'll quickly introduce myself and set the tone of this class. So herein we will talk about investment banking and anything you want to talk about. This is going to be a free masterclass wherein we'll talk anything and everything about investment banking. And my name is Varun and I head the finance department here at IIM Skills. All my life I have been doing investment banking and financial modeling. I have worked with clients across geographies, across sectors, with retail ranging from $5 million to $1 billion on different types of transactions like mergers, pay buyouts, growth investing, and everything. So I understand the financial markets, the financial instruments pretty well. And that's what we are going to talk about during this session and in the investment banking master course by IIM Skills. So here we begin. Let's first have some interactions in the chat. If everyone can just post what is your city, like where do you belong to, and what is your current role, as in are you a student, are you a working professional with X years of experience in which industry? That's it. So Shubham has texted, he's from Delhi. I would request everyone to text to everyone in the group chat and not only your me, so that people can see your messages. So once you are typing in the chat box, it will give you an option to select everyone. So let's what you are doing currently. Are you a student pursuing what? Are you a working professional doing what? Okay, Shubham is from Delhi. He has passed his 12th standard and is doing stock trading. Okay. What about others? Akshada, Anurit, Madhav. Okay, we have Anurit. I am from Kanpur pursuing MCOM. Okay. Madhav is from Pune working in a bank. Okay. Vandana is from Jodhpur pursuing BCom. Okay, lovely. What else? What about you, Rishi? Okay, Pratik is BCom. Okay, Rishi is from Mumbai pursuing BCom and preparing for CAT. Okay. Shri Sundar is from Andhra Pradesh, done with MBA International Business, worked as customer experience advisor at UK company. Okay. Silaram is Simbu. Okay. We'll call you by that name. Business analyst in investment bank in banking domain in IT with 16 years of experience. So you guys see, someone has just passed his 12th. Someone is currently pursuing the graduation. Someone is doing an MBA. Someone has done an MCom. Someone is having a almost 2 decade of experience. And everyone wants to learn investment banking. investment banking is a profession that keeps you excited all your life. I'll tell you why, guys. I Some people ask me that I am working in a profession, but I might get bored. I would be doing the same thing. I'm doing accounting or I'm doing sales or whatever you are doing. You might be doing the same thing. Then I tell them investment banking is different, my friends. Because in investment banking, you will always work on a different company. For example, Shubham runs a company and Simbu wants to help him raise money. Then Simbu would be working on different types of companies. And every decade, the economy changes a lot. There are a lot of new technological trends. There are a lot of, I would say, financial trends, social trends, political trends. And every decade, there is new invention happening in the industry. And that makes investment bankers' job exciting always because he or she gets an opportunity to work on something new every time. For example, nowadays people have started using electric vehicles, but when this was a concept almost 2 to 3 decades ago, companies started building their startups around it. Companies started raising capital for these projects. An investment banker already knew about all of this 3 decades ago, 2.5 decades ago. Right now, people are talking about how we can use e-taxis. The world will see those after 25 or 26. But right now, the companies have already started working on those projects. So that ways, investment banker is always working on something that is ahead of his or her time. Something that will become a reality after 2 decades is what investment banking would be working on today. So that is why this is one of those few jobs on this planet that is challenging yet interesting yet exciting always. Again, we have Akshada from Mumbai with 6 years of experience in BFSI. Okay, brokerage. Perfect. So that's why you should do investment banking, something that everyone knows. But do you know what are the skills that are required to do an investment banking role? What do you think? If I ask you in the chat box, what do you think would be the skills that you will require to do an investment banking job? How would you become an investment banker? What are your responses? Okay. Shri Sundar says customer relationship. Definitely. Then my friend Rishi says business analysis. Akshada says market research. Then Pratik says financial modeling. Then Madhav says analytical skills. Okay, business analysis. Rishi says risk management. Okay. Then Shubham says equity research. Okay, lovely. Okay, so these are all correct statements. These are all the skills that an analyst, that an investment banker would need as a part of his or her kitty of skills. And what is the interesting part then? If I go to the curriculum that we have, this covers it all. We start with talking about the tools. We talk about the MS Excel and PowerPoint. This is what is going to make a base for the tools that you will use. As a part of your investment banking job, you will work a lot on Excel and PowerPoint. So you need to be very smart at using all the formulas, all the shortcuts, all the functions to make your work not only doable, but effectively doable, quickly doable. So we talk about in 6 different sessions. We talk about MS Excel and PowerPoint. That is the importance we give to tools only. Then you need to understand the different market products. If you are going to raise capital from the market, you need to understand how is equity different from debt, or whether I should go with common equity or preferred equity, whether I should focus on warrants or whether I should focus on what. So these type of different instruments, how the financial markets work, what is primary market, secondary market, money market, capital market, all of this is going to be covered as part of these two modules. And while you are covering these topics, you get the opportunity to test your knowledge through the assignments that are well crafted by our faculties. So every module will have assignments to be done. So every weekend you attend the class, every week you do the assignment, and then you ask your doubts to your faculty. So the process is going to continue for 4 months. Now, by this time, you would have created a foundation for yourself. Now you understand what is the tool that you have to use, what is the market, what is the technical jargons you need to understand. Then you start on the journey of your investment banking technicalities. What is mergers? What is acquisition? What is the deal life cycle? What are the different marketing collaterals? What do you understand by CIM, term sheet, pitch deck, financial models, understanding the technicalities of it, how to structure a model, how to build a model from scratch, how to project the revenue, what are the cost driver, working capital, debt schedule, equity schedule, then jumping to the valuation, DCA valuation, comparable company analysis, you will talk about market valuation, trading comps, transaction comps, NAV approach. All of that would be done here. And you get the opportunity to study from three different faculties. One is going to take your Excel classes by Tushar sir. There would be a few qualitative techniques that would be taught by Vikas sir. And I would be personally taking the modules of financial modeling and valuation with you. So this is the offer. And this is not it. You, as a batch, are going to get an additional addition into our course, that is AI, Chat GPT, and Python. This is a new addition that will be available to you guys because you are enrolling now. So, 7 modules plus this module that we called it as New Age Tools. This is going to be the complete package that you will get. And this is not all. You get the course, you get the course with the different modules, Excel, PowerPoint, financial markets, financial instruments, derivatives, technicals of investment banking, technicals of financial modeling, different marketing collaterals, valuation, new age tools, and this is for lifetime. So after 4 months, once you have completed the course, your login would still work. You will be able to refer to your study material, the books, the samples, the PPT samples, the Excel samples, the working models, all the templates, all the assignments, all the session recordings for lifetime. Plus, once you have completed the course, you will be able to see not only your batch, but the forthcoming batches as well. So, for example, we added AI and Python this year, but the students who studied investment banking 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, they need to learn the skill because that is very well in demand in the market now. So they don't have to spend any penny extra. They have access to our LMS for lifetime. So they will be able to see all the new additions, all the new upgrades that we do in our curriculum free of cost and forever. So if after 5 years or 2 years or 2 quarters, we add a new module that is trending in the industry or any industry developments that happen, you guys will have to spend zero INR, $0, zero yen to learn that new skill because you will be able to see all the sessions, all the study material, all the assignments for the forthcoming modules as well. So that is what is being packaged into this. And still, it is not all. You get to access to our placement cell free of cost. You will have the opportunity to coordinate with your placement officer who will help you optimize your LinkedIn profile, who will help you structure your CV, who will help you prepare yourselves for the interview rounds, who will help you coordinate with your prospective potential corporate hires, who will help you give access to our exclusive job portal. So you get the course, you get the new modules, you get the LMS for lifetime, you get the placement support, you get the templates, you get the samples, you get to see what other batches are doing, you get access to our doubt session. I'll tell you very interesting thing, guys. So our classes are structured for weekend. And since you have already seen in the batch, students are from different parts of the country and we always have students abroad as well, so we recommend online coaching for this. The reason being that you are able to learn the skill and see how different people from different parts of the world would apply in their profile, would apply in their daily life. So the sessions happen from 10 a.m. to 12 noon IST every Saturday and Sunday. So this is something that we call academic sessions. So once you are through with the academic session, I'm not saying once you have completed all the 4 months, once you are done with the 10 a.m. to 12 noon session, a module is completed, you have a doubt. First of all, you can ask the doubt within the class. You think you are good for now, you are able to understand, but once you are at your home and you are revising the concept, you have a doubt, ask it in the next session. So first within the session, second next session. But you think I'm good still. But once you are attempting the assignment and you have a query, now you need someone to help you. And but the class will be on Saturday. You need immediate resolution. You will get the contact details of your faculty. Contact your faculty. There will be no middleman. You directly reach out to faculty. Faculty will reply. But you think, no, I need a live session. I cannot understand everything through chat or through email. Then you will have a doubt session. These doubt sessions are scheduled almost weekly, otherwise every 2 weeks, depending on the module length and how many doubts you have. So doubt sessions are scheduled generally on the evenings of Saturday and Sunday, so that you can spend the mornings, you can do your household rituals, whatever you want to do in your personal life, and then in the evening, once you're back, you can attend the doubt session. So that's how we have structured the curriculum, structured the package, structured the course, structured the timings, and our placement offerings. Everything comes in a single package. You don't have to pay anything extra for any new thing that is going to be added from now onwards for you guys. So that is how we offer our investment banking curriculum, because we understand what is the market all about. We understand what the market needs, and our curriculum is always updated and is live for different types of working. So this is what we are going to talk about in terms of our investment banking curriculum as a part of our ARM skills course. And this is not all of it. Still, there are a lot of things that we have to talk. So once you have these, this is someone will say, okay, I studied the curriculum, I followed all the assignments, I built financial models from scratch, I built industry research from scratch, I was able to create a sim, I was able to create a teaser from scratch. This why I told you a lot of things that you are going to build from scratch. You will have assignments, you will have case studies. As a part of case study, you will build a financial model from scratch. You will build a sim from scratch. You will build an industry research report from scratch. This is part of the curriculum. So during the 4 months training, you attend the sessions, you ask the doubts, you attend the assignments, you attend the case studies, you again ask the doubt. You get the IIM skills, Government of India recognized certificate. Now, what about the next step? You don't directly go to placements because we want to boost your profile. You are here not to only get a job. You are here to learn a skill, enhance your profile, enhance your skill set, which eventually will help you land in the job. So once you have done this, you get the opportunity to work with capstone project companies. And okay, can you tell me the top 10 investment banks in the world, guys? Yes, Mrunal, we provide. Can you tell me the top 10 investment banks of the world, guys? I'm sure you would be aware. JP Morgan, Citibank, okay? Two more, Goldman, Manglani, it is Goldman Sachs, okay? What else? Bank of America, okay? Barclays, HSBC, yes. Standard Bank. What if I get you? What if I tell you Deloitte? Nobody. That's more of an accounting and auditing firm. Okay, what if I tell you guys that you are going to work on a project with these four companies once you have completed your academic learnings? And not one, not two, not three, all four of them as a part of your capstone projects. Once you have completed the course, once you have done the case studies, you will add those case studies links into your CV. You can show to your potential recruiter, hey, I want to know how to build a financial model. Hey, I know how to do industry research. You get to add those links on your CV. That would be your products that you will build from scratch. Then you add the certification of IIM skills, which is Government of India recognized. Then you add certification from these brands for capstone projects. Then you go for internship. If you want to choose internship, you feel free to do it. If you want to say, I think I have a good profile, I have a relevant work ex, I want to directly go to placements, go for it. But if you think you still need some gelling, some more polishing on your talent, through internship, you can do that. So internships are paid as well as unpaid. Some people prefer taking an unpaid internship so that they can work from the convenience of their home and on their own choice. So we always commit that you will at least get an unpaid internship, but that doesn't mean that everyone gets an unpaid. There are a lot of people who get paid internships as well. Then are sitting for the placement sessions. First, you will be prepared to sit for the placement session. That means you will be taught how to attend an interview. What are the do's and don'ts? What are the best practices? How you can crack the investment banking job interview. Then you will have to sit for your placements. So this is going to be the complete journey of your investment banking learning program. So it is not restricted to the 4 month curriculum that is being covered, that is just learning and learning and theoretical rectification. It is more about the practical aspects, actually building the products, actually getting the real life exposure. And one certificate, four certificates, then you get the opportunity to have two certificates. You can do maximum two internships, because then probably you don't want to do an internship. You want to sit for the placement. So this is 7 certificates you can get from this course from the different brands. And I'm not sure if people would commit that or not, but we commit to our students that you will get at least, I'm saying at least, I'm not saying maximum, at least 10 interviews scheduled. This is a commitment from our side that you will at least get 10 interviews scheduled for your jobs. And if even you get 9, not one, you feel free to tell us and we will make sure that you get all of them. And this is not, I'm sure like many of you will not even reach till 10, because you will be able to crack everything in the first, second, or maximum third. But this is for those who probably could not get through because of CTC, because of geography, or because of anything. So if we will give you 10 different opportunities to get interviewed, this is an at least commitment. We have a question from Mrunal. Mrunal, I would recommend if you can pose the questions to everyone. Okay. So she's asking if a person is working, how she will cover those projects. See, Mrunal, if you are talking about the assignments and case studies that are compulsory, you have to submit them to get the certification. Otherwise, it would be unfair to certify that you have the skills without testing you have the skills. So you get the certification once you have completed the curriculum assignments and case study. And other things are dependent upon your profile. These are more of profile building. If you think that I'm okay, I have a decent experience and I don't want, but you still are recommended to do all of this. These are more of flexible. You can choose your weekends to do the projects. You can work over the weekday late nights. So calendar setting is something you have to commit yourself. If you're learning a new skill, you have to upgrade yourself. It would require some efforts. But trust me, it's not that difficult, because once you are in that rhythm, once you are learning all of that stuff, you are able to manage your calendar accordingly. Does that make sense to everyone? Can I have a quick cheer up? How excited are you for the investment banking career now? Can I have some cheer up? Yes. Shubham says yes. What about others? Are you guys excited for investment banking? Shri Sundar says yes. Pratik Doshi says yes. Madhav says yes. Seelam says yes. Shreya says yes. Manglani says yes. Pawan yes. Vandana yes. So if you are saying yes, let me give you some more exciting news. So we have our senior academic counselor, Mr. Parv Kaushik. So Parv, why don't you tell them the exciting news that this is going to be offered to exclusively this batch at a discounted rate. So I'm saying we added new modules. So ideally we should increase the price. But since there are so many yeses, so I already told you, Parv, if there are more than 10 yeses, we are going to give a discount. So Parv is going to post a message right now in the group, and this link will be active only till 11:59 p.m. tonight. If you register through this link, you get a discount. Otherwise, the fees is flat as on our website. So, Parv, can we have the link from your side, please? So here is our senior academic counselor, Mr. Parv Kaushik. So this is the link. If you enroll through this link, I'm not saying enroll the web through website. Only this link has the discount coupon. So anyone who is gonna attend this demo session afterwards, they will not have access to that discount. And this is automatically going to be added at the time of your checkout. So you don't have to worry about any coupon. But this link is valid till 11:59 p.m. only. Anyways, coming back to the structure and everything. So what you can expect from us? Oh, I forgot to tell you who I am, but it's fine. So you want to learn more about me? This is my LinkedIn URL. You can right now go to LinkedIn. You right now go to Google and search Varun Financial Modeling. All the top links. That's how Google recognizes. All the top links would direct you either to my LinkedIn, my books, my website, or anything for that matter. Okay, so that's about it. Now, once you are through with the curriculum, what jobs you will get? That's one of very common questions. The first and the foremost would be investment banking, obviously. But some people say that, hey, I like the curriculum. I want to learn financial modeling. I want to learn how to do the business valuation. I want to learn about that. I want to learn about the, I would say, fundamentals of financial market, derivative markets, but I don't want to go into investment banking. So everyone who comes to us and enroll this course doesn't want to go to investment banking. Some people do want to develop the skill to learn this curriculum and go into buy side. They just want to see how do investment bankers create products so that they can sit on the opposite side of the table and do the analysis, do the due diligence. Okay. Then some people want to go into equity research. Some people say that, hey, I want to learn this skill and be a part of the corporate finance team. I want to be part of the investor relations team. I want to be part of the capital navigation team. So all of these are the different profiles. Like if you do commerce, it's not necessary that you will become a CA. You can do a lot of other stuff by doing commerce in your graduation. So that's how this course is. Although it is titled Investment Banking Master Course, but the skills that you get, they are going to take you to different places and different career choices. So that's how the curriculum is structured. That's how we sell this and make people live their dreams actually. Now I will open the floor for questions. Feel free to ask any question in the chat box and we'll discuss them. Shubham, it would depend on your percentile, on your college and everything, but both are good. It's how you want to keep it. So BCom is good. Both are good. Like nowadays, people prefer BCom honors. If you have that opportunity based on your marks, do it. Brunel says internship is compulsory. Yes, internship is compulsory to help you make a good profile. Internship is compulsory to give you a real life exposure so that it increases your prospects or it increases your odds in getting selected for the job finally. But if you think you have a relevant experience and it is okay for you to skip it because you already have that skill set and you would be able to crack it, we are okay with that. Okay, Pratik, that's an interesting question. So CFA is a course that extends for at least 2 to 3 years. Okay. You are going to do CFA, which is certified by CFA Institute, but it's more of a theoretical piece. You actually are going to read the books, give an exam, get a certificate, but you will not build models. You will not build your industry research reports. You will learn the concepts, but you are not actually going to build or the practical exposure on that. So that is what this course is going to solve. You will be able to get the practical exposure by having a recurring and a consistent learning process, availing the facilities of all the placement cell, relating to the curriculum, relating to the free samples and lifetime access. So that is what you get as a part of the package here. Okay, Pratik, perfect. Now Manglani has a question. How much package we can get after the course? That's a very consistent question I have. I'll tell you, I don't know your profile right now, Manglani. So I'll take an example of our previous students. Freshers with only graduation were able to bag a package of something between the range of 6 to 8 LPA INR. And anyone with an MBA, CFA, and our course with, let's say, 2 to 3 years of experience was able to bag easily something like 11 to 17, depending upon the relevance of their experience. And if you have more, then these numbers go up. This is the range that I'm telling. Okay. Rishi, that's a very critical question you are asking. So Rishi wants to understand whether he should postpone his CAT exam to next year or will he be able to manage CAT with this course? Okay, Rishi, what are you currently doing? I need to learn more about you. Are you a student who's only focusing on CAT or are you doing your something like BCom or something parallelly, or how do you spend your days? Because that will tell how what is your calendar looking like, and that will help you plan your day and timetable better. So you need to tell me some more details about it. No, Mrunal. So Mrunal, that's a irony. If I say that you are denied an offer, you cannot do anything, then what is the commitment for 10 interviews? That's not the case here. You get to sit in every interview you want to. Obviously, if you have 7 offers in your hand and someone sitting next to you is not getting the opportunity, we have to ask you, hey, can you give the other person opportunity? But if your offer is recalled, you have all the rights to sit again in the interview. Okay, Mrunal? That's a commitment. Any assignments on course knowledge? Shri, you will get a lot of assignments. Why don't I tell you this? So if I show you, no, Madhav, if you want to take the internship after taking a break on the course completion, you can do that ways. So this is how it is structured. You get access to fundamentals of financial system and market, PowerPoint, Excel. Every module has a pre-reading material, all the books, all the samples, then the session recording, then assignments. So assignments are there in everything. Okay. And you have recordings of doubt solving here. You get the quiz, you get the samples for everything, and interview preparation. You have the dedicated module for interview preparation. So that, let's say you are pursuing this course, and before you finally reach the end point, you have an interview scheduled because of your initial research that you were doing. So you don't have to wait till the end for a placement officer to reach out to you. We have given all the materials that you can use before the end of the course as well. But at the end of the course, there would be a placement officer who would be helping you all of this. Okay. So Madhav, again, I'll repeat, you can take the internship immediately after the course completion or after a few months of gap, depending on your calendar. Pratik, learning never stops. Okay. But if you have a graduation, you have this course, this is sufficient to get to a good job. Then if you want to add your further skills by doing any other MBA or any other advanced PG course, you are feel free to do that. Okay. And the I'm not sure how many seats are left. Parv, how many seats are left in the batch that is starting on 13th July? Parv keeps a track of all of these. Parv, how many seats are left? 8 seats. Okay. And probably I think we received 2 registrations from the link that you shared above, right? So it should be 6 now. Okay, so 6 seats are left in this batch that can be accessed through that link of the discount. If you register tomorrow, you might get this batch, you might not get this batch, but definitely you don't get the discount. Okay. So, Parv, if you want to share the link again, Shubham, that's your personal choice. Shri, you get the course that you register. So if you are registering for investment banking course, you will get investment banking course access, but all the modules and everything in the future that would be added to this particular course. Okay. What else? That was a good session. I think this is a very good crowd. Very good questions. I like it. Perf, I think we received one more registration, right? So it should be five now. What is private equity, Shubham? Shubham, private equity is basically a group of sponsors who are going to invest money in the private companies. They are basically acting as the, I would say, GPs that are called journal partners who invest money on behalf of the LPs and do the analysis, do the due diligence. You have seen Shark Tank, Shubham. So all the panel that is sitting there, the sharks, they can be called the synonym of what a private equity firm does. Okay. Cool. Any other question, guys? Else, see you in the batch. See you in the batch with a discount coupon. And if you have any queries, feel free to reach out to Mr. Perv Kaushik. He would be happy to help you, happy to understand what is the best for you guys, and would be able to guide you. I think we received one more registration. Now it should be four seats. Okay. Probably if like what whoever registers in the next the speed at which the seats are filling, I don't think you have till 11:59, but still, we'll keep the coupon open till 11:59. And if you register it by then, you get the discount. Otherwise, if you have any queries just after this session, feel free to call Mr. Parv Kaushik. He is going to be available for the next few hours to take any queries you have. Anyone wants to request a call back from Mr. Parv can message here in the group chat. Parv will reach out to you. Just message that I need a request a call back. You can message in the group chat itself. Parv will call you back then. Okay, lovely. Perfect then. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. See you in the exciting journey of investment banking going forward and wish you all the best. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, Parv, can you take a note of Mr. Sagar? Sagar, don't post your number. Otherwise, many couples will call you. Just say hi. Okay, Shri says how many people per batch? We don't have too many. It's between 15 and 18, something like that. 15 to 18 people. Okay, Shri? Okay, cool then. Thank you and have a great evening, guys. Bye bye. Thank you. Parv, if you can connect with Mrunal as well, please. Okay, Mrunal and Sagar, please. Thank you. Bye bye.